Hey, I think it's Popian the Third. That's the name I select. I understand it has to be the third. That's with kings and lineage of kings. I got notified on a network news program last night that I was elected Pope, and that I am the Pope. And people, it is, you haven't seen. Somebody called me that. A woman I know. She's going to be the first. It was. My plans for my papacy. I'm only gonna address issues that need to be addressed. Yes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I think the right word. Heighten it. I know, I can remember heighten it. Bring it to its highest form, yes. And that's more of what I'll do, is bring parts of the Catholic Church to a heightened state. Not in a bad way, in a very good way. By addressing better than ever that yes, there is a God, and yes, there is the heavens. That's more what I plan on focusing on. A couple things to change, and then that's it. If need be. It's only if need be. Now I want to discuss. You have to excuse me. I have a headache. Sinus probably, and that's dehydration. It was actually quite warm yesterday. It rained. The sun came out. It was humid. Basically, beef jerky from that point on. Rolled up. That explains it. Doesn't need to be discussed that much or rehashed over. Now, to get off the subject of the papacy and to get into the subject of the arts, to the patrons of both films, Barbie and the Oppenheimer Project, I wanted to at least allow the first group to get in and see the films before thanking them, and I do thank you and all of those who plan on attending. Thanks. We worked hard on those films. I know it'll be stipulated that if your family member worked on a project, you can't actually executive produce the film. That might happen, but people know why. They came to me with, we've got information that your grandfather actually worked on the atomic bomb. Doing a quick meeting with her outside my door, talking to me. That's what they told me. They said, just so you understand, it's real. We have information that your grandfather worked on the atomic bomb way more than what you realize. And I continued, yeah, I knew about the wagon wheel liner. I said wagon wheel. It's a wagon wheel liner. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that, well, in my opinion, my granddad discussed it with me. And I thought, well, it's probably never going to get credit. Hopefully I never get stuck in that boat, and that's all I thought. He said, no, probably a past, been about 50 years from now. And he said a number one is supposed to happen. But if you're telling me, as I was hearing in the media last night, that my grandfather was a major component in building the nuclear bomb, then this should have come to light a long time ago. I know I don't stress about things that I work on that are classified as much as most. And yes, I've wanted credit, but in some respects it didn't bother me that much. Just a little at times. I guess I just don't see it as same level of importance as something like the atomic bomb, which is true. They should have, and that's why the government apologized. I think it is. That's my knowledge, yes. It's the exact reason why the government apologized is because my grandfather had an intrinsic role in building the atomic bomb. We'll have to see where we go from here as to just the film saying this is what happened. The government either agreeing, disagreeing, modifying statements a little. That's it. But remember, this isn't pulling teeth. Just for our sake, the kid, my dad, of Carl Renier and Mike Nana Aline Renier, and the 3 grandkids of my brother Will, my sister Sam, myself, for our benefit. Yes, we want to know if that man saved possibly millions of lives by ending the war, then we deserve to know. That's all I'm stating. That wraps things up. As far as I know, yes, I'm just going through mentally. That pretty much wraps everything up. Once again, the cast and crew of the Oppenheimer Project and Barbie, thanks. Thanks for trusting me. That's all I need to say. That includes all the actors and actresses in both films. Bringing what I saw the film should look like. Getting involved with cinematography slightly on my end, especially with Barbie. Probably just as much with the Oppenheimer Project. Thanks for trusting me. Pope Ian III, signing off. Bye.